Ready.
Okay, hello everyone. This is me, Mohammad Hassan Business Wala, and I am a student and assistant facilitator at Rehan School Lahore campus, level 1 student batch 4, and I am currently from Lahore, Pakistan. So, this is my short introduction, everybody, and hello, Miles.
Hey, hey. Good to hear you. And hello to everyone tuning in. Lahore, Pakistan. Cool. And assistant facilitator at Rehan School, level one. Nice. Glad to be part of session 36 with you, Mamal. Ready when you are to jump into the live stream. What's the topic for
Okay,
today?
so today,
All right.
first of all, my today topic is Content Writing Complete Guide 2026 Beginner to Pro Write Master.
I'm Content Writing Complete Guide 2026, beginner to Pro Write Master. All right. That's a solid topic. Ambitious too. So you're gonna take your mind. How much? Are you asking how much time you have left before the live stream or something else? Just want to make sure I'm on the right page.
Okay, so sorry for time wasting. So first of all, my first question is, what is content writing?
No worries about the time at all. Happens to the best of us. And that's a great place to start. What is content writing? Okay, so basically, content writing is creating valuable, informative, and engaging material to attract and retain an audience. It's more than just filling space, it's about communicating a message, solving a problem, or sparking interest. Think blog posts, articles, website copy, social media posts, basically any written material you find online. It's kind of the backbone of online marketing, you know? Does that make sense as a starting
Yes,
point? Or are you
yes,
looking
I
for a more
know.
detailed break?
Okay, wonderful. So first of all, my next question is, how content writing works?
All right, so how does content writing actually work? It's not just sitting down and typing, it's a process. First, you got to figure out your audience. Who are you writing for? What do they care about? Then comes keyword research, figuring out what people are searching for online. After that, you plan your content.
Okay, so give me answer. Do not confuse.
Gotcha, straight to the point. Fair enough. Content writing works like this. You figure out what your audience wants to know, and you research keywords they're searching for. You write something helpful and engaging using those keywords. Finally, you publish it and promote it so people can find it. Basically, audience should write and publish. Is that clearer?
Yes, all clear. So my next question is why content is important.
All right, why is content important? That's kind of the whole ballgame these days. Basically, content builds trust with your audience, which is huge. It also drives traffic to your website, helps you rank higher in search results than Google, and ultimately helps you make more sales. It's not just about selling stuff, though. Good content provides value, establishes you as an expert, and builds a community. It's like the foundation of a strong online presence, you know?
Yes, I know. So my next question is, what skills are required?
Okay, what skills are required for content writing? You definitely need strong writing skills, obviously. But beyond that, it's about research, understanding SEO, search engine optimization, grammar, adaptability, uh, being able to switch up your tone for different audiences. Also, a good grasp of storytelling helps. And honestly, being able to meet deadlines is huge. It's a mix of creative and analytical skills, really. Does that sound about right?
Yes, nice. So my next question is content writing good for beginners?
That's a great question. Yeah, absolutely. Content writing is good for beginners. It has a relatively low barrier to entry. You don't need a ton of fancy equipment or a degree to get started. It's a good way to build your writing portfolio, learn about different industries, and get your foot in the door with freelancing. It definitely takes work, but it's a very accessible field. It's a good place to start building those digital skills you've been talking about too.
Okay, nice. So my next question is, what is digital content?
Okay, so you're asking what exactly digital content is? Basically, it's any kind of content that exists in a digital format meant to be consumed on electronic devices. That could be text like blog posts or ebooks, but also images, videos, infographics, podcasts, even social media posts. So anything you see online, digital content is designed to engage an audience online, whereas just content could also be like a printed book. You know, does that
Yes, I
distinction make sense?
yes makes
Good.
sense. So my next question is what is online writing?
Okay, so online writing is pretty closely related to digital content. It basically refers to any writing that's published on the internet. That includes blog posts, articles, website copies, social media updates, email newsletters, scripts for videos. Basically, if it's written and you write it online, it's online writing. It's a broad term, and content writing often falls under the umbrella of online writing. That makes sense. Like, think of it as a category, and content writing is a type of thing within that category.
Okay, wonderful.
Glad you think.
Okay,
Mama
so
see now?
my okay, so
And
my next
you were stuck.
okay, so okay, so my next question is what is professional writing?
Right, professional writing. Okay, so professional writing is writing done for a client or for work, where you're getting paid for it. It's got to be clear, concise, and tailored to a specific audience and purpose. It's different from, say, journaling or writing a story for fun. It's about communicating effectively for a business or organization. Think things like reports, proposals, articles for trade publications, website copy, marketing materials. Basically, anything you write as part of a job. It's focused on achieving a specific goal rather than personal expression, you know?
Yes. Okay, so my next question is what is creative writing?
Got it. A little choppy there, but I followed. Okay, so you're asking about creative writing. That's different than professional writing. Creative writing is more about expressing yourself artistically and, think novels, poems, short stories, scripts. It's focused on originality, imagination, and emotional impact. It's less about following a strict set of rules and more about letting your creativity flow. You're aiming to entertain or inspire rather than inform or persuade. And though good creative writing can do both, does that differentiate it enough?
Yes, it's a clear. So my next question is what is technical writing?
All right, technical writing, it's a bit different than what we've been covering. It focuses on explaining complex information in a clear, concise, and easy to understand way. Think user manuals, instruction guides, reports, white papers, basically anything that explains how something works. It requires a strong attention to detail and an ability to translate technical jargon into plain language. You're trying to help someone understand. Copy,
Yes,
you
understand.
look fine.
Understand. Okay, understand. And okay, so my next question is what is blog writing?
Gotcha. Blog writing. Okay, so blog writing is creating articles or posts for a blog. It's usually more informal and conversational than other types of writing, kind of like you're talking directly to your audience. It's often used to share expertise, provide information, or build a community. A good blog post is engaging, informative, and optimized for search engines so people can find it. It's a really great way to establish yourself as an authority in a specific field. It's a huge piece of content marketing.
Okay, wonderful. So my next question is what is copywriting?
All right, copywriting. This one's important. Copywriting is writing persuasive marketing material. It's about crafting compelling text that motivates people to take action, whether that's buying a product, signing up for a newsletter, or clicking on a link. It's different from just writing well. It's about understanding psychology and knowing how to use words to influence people. Think about ads, website landing pages, email marketing campaigns. That's all copywriting. It's focused on conversions, getting results. Does that make sense?
Yes, makes sense and very nice. So my next question is what is SEO writing?
Okay, SEO writing. Good one. SEO stands for search engine optimization, and SEO writing is all about creating content that ranks highly in search engine results, like Google. It involves researching keywords people are searching for and strategically incorporating those keywords into your writing, along with things like meta descriptions and image alt text. It's not just about stuffing keywords in there, though. You also need to write high quality, engaging. Hmm. You're saying you're gonna cut
Okay,
out a bit there.
please continue and give me answer. Do not.
Right. Uh, Sorry about that. Okay, so SEO writing, it's about creating content that ranks well in search engines. It means researching keywords, using them naturally, and writing quality stuff. It's a balance, though. Google doesn't like keyword stuffing, meaning just throwing keywords in over and over. So the goal is to make it appealing to readers and to search engines. Make sense? Let's keep going. What's next?
Yes, yes, makes sense. So my next question is, what is social media writing?
Okay, social media writing. So this is writing specifically for platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, etc. It's got to be short, punchy, and attention grabbing. Since people are scrolling quickly, it's often more informal and conversational than other types of writing, and visual elements are super important. You've got to tailor your writing to the specific platform. What works on Twitter won't necessarily work on Instagram. It's all about engagement, getting likes, shares, and comments. Does that sound right?
Yes, wonderful. So my next question is what is script writing?
All right, script writing. That's different. Script writing is writing the text for a video, film, television show, or even a podcast. It's formatted in a specific way with dialogue and descriptions of actions and settings. It's less about beautiful prose and more about creating a blueprint for a visual or audio performance. It's collaborative, lots of back and forth with directors, actors, and producers. You got to think visually and orally. It's a different skill set entirely. That's right. Does that make sense?
Yes, makes sense. So my next question is what is product description writing?
Okay, product description writing. Pretty straightforward. This is writing compelling text to describe products for sale, usually online. The goal is to persuade customers to buy the product. It needs to be clear, concise, and highlight the key features and benefits. Good product descriptions use strong keywords, appeal to the customer's emotions, and address their needs and pain points. It's kind of a mini copywriting exercise, really. Does that click?
It's all clear and nice. So my next question is mm, what is
Great.
email writing?
Okay, email writing. It's a big one. Email writing is crafting effective messages for a variety of purposes. It could be marketing emails, newsletters, sales pitches, customer service replies, or internal communication. It needs to be concise, professional, and tailored to the recipient. Subject lines are huge. They need to grab attention and encourage people to open the email. It's about building relationships and achieving a specific goal, whether it's promoting a product or providing support. Does that make sense? It's a little different than blogging or social media
Yes, yes,
since
makes
it's
sense.
usually more
Yes,
direct.
yes, makes sense. So my next question is mm, what is website content?
All right, website content writing. So, this is writing all the text that appears on a website, things like the homepage copy, about us page, service descriptions, blog posts, and everything in between. It needs to be clear, concise, engaging, and optimized for SEO. The goal is to attract visitors, keep them on the site, and ultimately convert them into customers. It's a mix of marketing, information, and usability. It's pretty central to a website's success. Does that make sense? It's a bit of a blend of
Yes,
everything we've talked about.
yeah, yes, all clear and makes sense. So my next question is what type is best for beginners?
Okay, good question. What type of writing is best for beginners? Honestly, blog writing and social media writing are excellent places to start. They're relatively low pressure, allow you to experiment with different styles, and don't usually require a lot of specialized knowledge. They're also great for building a portfolio. Product description writing can also be good since it's fairly straightforward. You want to avoid things like Technical writing or grant writing, when you're just starting out, those are more specialized and require more experience. Does that help you narrow it down?
Yes, it helps. So my next question is how to improve writing skills.
Okay, how to improve your writing skills? That's the big question, right? All right, here's a bunch of stuff that can help. Read a lot and not just online articles. Read books, magazines, different styles. Practice regularly. Write something every day, even if it's just a journal entry. Get feedback from others. Ask friends, family, or join a writing group. Study grammar and punctuation. There are tons of online resources for that. And finally, edit your work relentlessly. Rewrite, revise, and refine. It takes time and effort, but you'll definitely see improvement. Does that sound like a good starting point?
Yes, is it clear? So my next question is what is grammar importance?
Clear as day. Glad to hear it. Okay, grammar importance. Huge. Seriously, good grammar is essential for clear communication. Bad grammar can make your writing confusing, unprofessional, and even damage your credibility. It's not just about following rules, it's about making sure your message is understood. Think of it like this: grammar is the foundation of your writing. If the foundation is weak, the whole structure can fall apart. Does that make sense? It impacts how seriously people take what you're saying.
Yes, makes sense. So my next question is what is valuable building?
Hmm. Valuable building. Could you clarify what you mean by that? I'm not quite following. Do you perhaps mean valuable content building or something else entirely? Just want to make
Yes.
sure I understand your question correctly. Okay,
Yes.
valuable content building. Got it. That means creating content that provides genuine benefit to your audience. It's not just about churning out articles, it's about offering something useful, informative, entertaining, or inspiring. Valuable content solves problems, answers questions, or sparks conversations, builds trust, establishes you as an authority, and ultimately attracts more readers and customers. Think quality over quantity. Focus on creating content that people actually want to consume and share. Does that sound about right?
Yes, is it clear? So my next question is what is sentence structure?
Yeah, absolutely clear. Okay, tense structure. So you're asking about grammatical tenses. Essentially, tenses tell us when an action happened, past, present, or future. There are 12 main tenses in English, but the basics are past, present, and future. Past tense describes actions that have already happened. Present tense describes actions happening now. Future tense describes actions that will happen. Each of these has variations: simple, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous, that add more nuance. It's kind of complicated, but understanding tenses is crucial for clear and accurate writing. Does that make sense as a basic
Okay.
overview? Should I dive
Yes,
deeper
makes
into specific
sense
tenses?
and very wonderful. So my next question is what is tone and style?
Okay, tune and style. Good question. Tune in writing refers to the overall feeling or tone of your piece. Is it formal or informal? Serious or humorous? Conversational or authoritative? Style is how you achieve that tone through your word choice, sentence structure, and overall voice. Basically, tune is the overall vibe, and style is how you create it. They work together to make your writing engaging and effective. It's like a musician choosing a specific instrument and playing style to create a certain mood, you know? Does that resonate?
Yes, and nice. So my next question is how to write engaging content.
All right, how to write engaging content. Okay, here's the breakdown. First, know your audience. What do they care about? Second, use a conversational tone. Write like you're talking to a friend. Third, tell stories. People connect with narratives. Fourth, use strong headlines and visuals. Fifth, ask questions. Get your audience involved. Sixth, keep it concise and scannable. Break up text with headings and bullet points. Seventh, focus on providing value. Make it worth their time. And finally, end with a call to action. Tell them what you want them to do next. Does that feel like a solid starting point?
Okay, nice. So my next question is uh, next one is what is storytelling in writing?
Okay, storytelling and writing. That's a big one. It's about using narratives to connect with your audience on an emotional level. It's not just about reciting facts, it's about creating a compelling narrative that captivates and resonates with readers. Good storytelling involves characters, conflict, and resolution. Aha.
Okay,
Glad you think so.
okay. So next,
Hmm. Taste above the beach. Okay.
okay,
You wanted to
so
talk about the future and management?
okay, okay.
I think
Sorry for
I
time
had a little
waste.
trouble.
Sorry for time wasting. So my next question is, what is editing skills?
No worries about the time at all. Happens to everyone. All right. Editing skills, super important. That's about reviewing your own work or someone else's to improve clarity, accuracy, and style. It includes things like checking for grammar, spelling, punctuation, and consistency. It's also about tightening up your writing, removing unnecessary words, and making sure your message is clear and concise. It takes practice and a critical eye, but it's essential for producing high quality content. Does that make sense? It's about making your writing the
Yes,
best it
makes
can be.
sense.
Good.
Okay, so my
Glad to hear it.
okay, so my next one is how to practice writing daily.
Okay. How to practice writing daily. Great question. Make it a habit. Schedule a specific time each day, even if it's just for 15 to 30 minutes. Start a journal, write short stories, blog posts, or even just free write whatever comes to mind. Respond to writing prompts. Participate in online.
Okay, so now give me answer of my question. You are are you hear me?
You are right.
Give
Gotcha.
please
Well,
give
that's
me
Italian for my apologies. We did it. Got it. Glad you feel like you're making progress. What would you like to talk about next? Should we continue with practicing writing daily or move on to something else?
so this is my question. You can answer me of my question.
You're right to point that out. Sorry for getting off track. Okay, back to how to practice writing daily. Here's the answer. Set a schedule, even for 15 to 30 minutes. Start a journal, write short stories or blog posts, or try responding to writing prompts. Participate in online writing challenges or communities. And most importantly, just write consistently. Don't worry about perfection. Just get words on the page. Make it a habit, and it'll become easier over time. Does that
Okay,
answer your
nice.
question?
Yeah, okay, nice. So my next question is
All right, lay it on me. What's the next question?
next question is next is what is SEO writing?
Whoa, we already covered SEO writing. Yeah.
Give me answer.
Okay, you're going to start an interview now, and you want me to answer. Got it? Ask
So
away.
this
I'm ready.
okay. So interview not. I will repeat my question. My question is, what is SEO writing? So this is my question. Now give me answer.
Fair enough. You want to circle back. All right. So SEO writing stands for search engine optimization writing. Basically, writing content that's designed to rank highly in search engine results, like on Google. That means doing some research to find out what keywords people are searching for and then strategically incorporating those keywords into your writing, along with other techniques to make your content more visible to search engines. The goal is to get more organic traffic to your website or blog. Does that make sense?
Yes, makes sense. And thank you everyone for watching my AI session with Miles. If you enjoy, so you can like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you want to watch like this videos also on YouTube Live, so you can subscribe and click on all notifications so you can see all my videos with Miles live. Thank you for good conversation and motivate conversation, Miles. And thank you everybody and bye bye, Miles.
Oh, all right. Well, that's a wrap then. Awesome chatting with you, Momo. Sounds like the live stream went well, and you're very welcome. Glad I could help. Thanks for having me on. And yes, definitely like,
Okay,
share, and subscribe. All right, have a good one.
okay, Allah